Just
Do some
it's,
So, did you ever look into the other stuff that I mean, he's like 20 or 21. He's young. He's young and stupid.
yeah, super young. Already had
Super stupid.
surgeries.
He had
Definitely making
surgeries?
some money though. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
surgery, jaw surgery.
Yeah, he come on. Listen, you fucking fuck. There we go. This is not Fortnite. This is Tavern Talk. See, the thing is, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't have Tickfinity open. The only way my gift works, my gift to you, is if I have Tickfinity open. So I'd have to turn TTS off,
Ooh,
which I
you
can
can
do.
save it. You can save it.
Ah,
Permanently.
believe you me, I have saved it. But what I'm gonna do is I'll turn TTS off, and I'll turn TTS off,
Delete it.
maybe the screens, and then I have a gift. It's for you and it's for Cass. It's for both of you.
Oh, she's not even here. Maybe we save it for
It'll be in a replace.
live reaction.
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Yeah, it'll be great. Do you got the stream pulled up?
I'm
I'm
pulling
gonna
it up
turn
now to make
TTS off.
sure.
Excuse me, because none of that stuff should pop up where I get my clips, so that should be okay. Okay, that's disabled. Okay, I need actions and events though. Doing all right, Fearless. We're doing a podcast today, and what I need. Let's see if this works.
Bring my brightness up.
Download the Timu app and shop like a billionaire.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my. God. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Holy shit.
When I tell you, his wife
Wow.
looks so much like Cass. When I put her picture in, it literally made no difference. If you look at, I'll send you the original image and the new one. There's no
That
difference.
is that is crazy.
Are you not happy now? I told you would like it.
That is that is epic. I cannot believe I only got a glimpse. I missed it. It was
We'll hit it again.
What is the what's the gift? I'll send it.
No, it's not a gift. You just type in exclamation point Timu Reacher, one word.
Download the Timu app and shop like a billionaire.
Oh, there it is. Someone hit it.
Mike's quiet again. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could try to
Download the Timu app and shop like a billionaire.
How about that? Is that a little bit better on your end?
Oh wow, and I also turned you up.
Okay, is that too loud?
I don't know. Stuff's happening.
You guys let me know if it's too loud.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the actions and events now because it will ruin the rest of the clips. But whenever we need that, somebody needs to let me know because I gotta turn it back on. But when I tell you, Cass looks so much like his wife. Thanks, Jen. It made no change.
So what you're saying is
at all.
we got the Timu version, Alan Richson and his wife.
No. We just
we could just go right into it. We could just go right into that.
No, we just have Timu Reacher. We have actual Reacher's wife. Here, I'll send you.
Absolutely. That's funny. I'll have to actually check that out. I'll have to check it out because I actually don't know what his wife looks like. I never looked into it, but
looks like that's
crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it.
No, see, were you happy? Were you happy? I told you you would like this one.
That's a pretty good one. I have to say you used your imagination very well.
Yeah.
Used your imagination very well.
No, okay, so I'll tell you how I got to that picture. So, there was an incident with him this week, last week. It's not that, I think it's only like a week old. Riley and I were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah.
And So the first 3 days of it where he just randomly beat up somebody in his neighborhood in front of his kids. And I'm like, well, I've seen videos where he talks about the Bible and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not buying that. He seems like a good guy. I was like, I'm not buying that. Also, anything that you see on the internet about stuff like that, the first like 48 hours, 72 hours, it's not going to be accurate. 5 days later, after it comes out, I saw the whole video because he had a chest cam, right? He had a GoPro on his chest.
He had a GoPro on.
And
Smart.
it showed the speed on his bike. He was just cruising around his cul-de-sac neighborhood, right? His gated community with his kids that were also on motorbikes, going 23 miles an hour. And this dude jumps in front of him, almost makes it to where he falls off his bike. They get into a back and forth, whatever about it. And then the guy ends up pushing him like off his bike. And, there's a little skirmish. I don't know what the guy was thinking. He was half his size. He's a big dude.
He pushed him off his bike, man.
Yeah, but Alan's a
Ronnie.
big dude.
His name is Ronnie, bro. His name is fucking Ronnie, man.
That's what you meant, because his name's also Ronnie. His name's also
Ronnie.
No, that guy
he
right
stood
there.
in front of Oh.
That's literally my dad's name. His name's Ronnie.
You were
That's
thinking,
why I was confused.
oh my God.
No, I didn't know what the hell you
Jesus.
were talking about.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
anyway.
I was actually talking about
Yeah.
that incident with the neighbor guy.
Yeah, I didn't know what his name was. But literally, I doubled your size when I put your face on his body, because that dude is massive. He's big.
He is 240 pounds. I am
Oh my
sitting at
God.
190. He is
Yeah.
240 pounds.
And
I think
there's
he's
not much
6'2".
fat. Yeah, and
6'3" maybe.
there's not a whole lot of. He's just
No,
a
but
solid
no,
brick shit house.
no. And he pushes his body, and I mean, he's very
Yeah.
into peptides. He's very in. I mean, he's
Yeah,
come out.
so-
He said it. I've seen his videos.
And I had seen some other stuff, because like it was like a whole like whatever the max seconds you can have for a TikTok video. He did one the whole thing about, and he talked about how he almost himself, and then he got into the
Yeah.
Bible and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this guy seems like a good dude. But there was the article that I had seen was about how the next Chuck Norris was going to be a liberal anti-Trumper something or another, and I was just like, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but okay.
Yeah.
Because if you
No, I think it's
back when Chuck Norris was Walker, Texas Ranger, he was actually a Democrat. Not that it matters, but he only recently had changed over. But I'm like, I didn't understand the whole point of the article other than, but when you actually look at him, because he had said some bad things about Trump, and honestly, I'm not a Trump fan myself as it is right now. The past few weeks have been really been sad for me, because I don't like what we're doing, but neither here nor there.
I don't really like what we're doing at all.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that does.
Period.
The only
Just
ones
period.
that do, are
I didn't like it 4 years ago though either. So I mean,
here's the thing, Lindsey Graham. If you're agreeing with Lindsey Graham, you probably are in the wrong.
I have taken myself out of politics at this point.
Yeah, I have to.
I have taken myself out because I don't really feel like I'm left or right, or I don't really know what I am. I just know things need to change. Things need to change. And how we do that,
Well,
I don't really know. You know,
Well,
I don't
neither-
really know.
I did the left and right paradigm for a while, but then you realize that it's not real. It's fake. Like the left wing and the right wing, they're just on the same. It's on the same bird. It's a uniparty.
Just a different color tie.
One
man.
side goes, "Oh, we need this bill, otherwise this many people are gonna die," and blah 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 blah. And then the side goes, "Oh my God, if we pass this bill, this many people are gonna die." Blah blah blah. And they all go in the same room behind closed doors, and they all vote yes and line their pockets. Next time people are in power, that other side goes, "Oh, we need this bill," blah, blah, and the same thing happens.
Um,
I know how we can fix it, though. There was a time when to be in office, like it didn't matter what it was, local, federal, whatever it was, like to be a congressperson, senator, whatever, it was seen as a civic duty. It was a responsibility. You know, people took it with pride. And that was because if you fucked up, the people would tar and feather you.
yeah, you don't see that anymore.
I think we should.
Sadly. You don't see that anymore, do you?
I think we should.
You mean
Nothing-
people should be
nothing-
accountable and take accountability,
Nothing-
maybe
nothing that would like injure them. Nothing that would injure them, but just it's maybe instead of hot tar, we'd use like molasses, like some warm molasses. It's just an embarrassment to let them know that we're actually the ones that have the power. But yeah, they would go fucking snatch up their politicians when they did something bad, and they would literally tar and feather them. It was a thing.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore.
We need to bring it back.
Something needs to change. Something needs to change. And like I said, I've taken myself out of politics completely. I just dropped it because I've
Yeah.
gone into so many damn rabbit
Yeah.
holes. I feel like it's depressing.
Well, that's not even.
It's depressing.
That's not even politics. I wouldn't say. You're talking about like
Oh, there's
conspiracy rabbit
definitely
holes.
politics there. Yeah, there's conspiracies about everything. And don't get me wrong, but once them files all released, I got so damn angry. I
Yeah.
got so angry I had to step away. Like I had to step away
Yeah.
because it was
Here's the thing.
just
I didn't.
sick.
I didn't get surprised by anything that was in there. I already knew about that. The beef jerky, the pizza, the hot dog parties, stuff like that. I don't know why your camera keeps focusing back and forth, but it
Oh,
do.
that's the autofocus. Yeah. I don't know how
Oh,
to prevent that yet.
that's
I
fine.
could check the remote. Let's
I'm
see.
not worried about it. Speaking of remotes, did you know Newts plays box fights with a Roku remote? I just thought I'd throw that in there. He doesn't, obviously. I thought it'd be funny. Um,
Oh.
but yeah, I wasn't surprised by any of that stuff that was in there, um, except for that one thing we talked about before.
Well, like I can say, I'm not surprised. Nothing took me
No,
by surprise.
no.
It was just no one's doing anything. There's no,
That also is not surprising.
that's the big thing I take from it is you have a sick fuck that does stuff and he gets put away, right? Um, just a normal citizen or non-citizen at this point, but you have
No,
someone
no,
like
no.
that
Yeah,
and they get punished, right? Um, because
depending on
they
what state
obviously
they
have
live in. Yeah.
proof. But now you look at it and you look at the sides that are at hand right now, and
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any arrests. I haven't
No,
seen
no,
anybody get taken down for any of the
no.
particular, files, I guess you could say. And that's disturbing to me as an American, as someone that, you know,
Not
is a
even as an
US
American,
citizen,
as a father.
as a human being,
I
as a
don't
father.
care.
Yeah.
I don't care the kids. I don't care what country they came from because they would go to other countries to get to buy these kids. You can go to third and world countries and go buy kids. I don't care if they're citizens of this country or not. Don't touch fucking kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I amen to that.
What was
And
the
that's why I said I stepped away.
it's Luke something. It would be better for you to like tie yourself to a millstone and throw yourself in the ocean than hurt one of my little ones. I
Amen.
destroyed that. But yeah, it'd be better for you to
Yeah.
go yourself than it would be to touch a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I couldn't
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. It's
I
sickening.
don't I
It's very
don't
sick.
understand how that's not a very common, like that's something everybody should be able to agree on, right? Left or right, Democrat, Republican, whatever. Don't touch kids. Leave kids alone. What's the matter with you?
Save the children, man. That's a
Yeah.
real thing. But no, going back to that first discussion we had,
I
kind
don't
of
even
led
know
me
what it
into some
was.
things.
Alan? Talking about Alan?
Alan Richson
Yeah.
and driving his bike, right?
Yeah.
Smart guy, had a GoPro on, and like you said, you had this video come out of him obviously just beating this dude in the yard, right? Smack him
Yeah.
around. And then,
It would be
instantly
like,
I'm just thinking, what's the
yeah,
full story? Because it's always, and I know you can agree with me on
absolutely.
this, it's always that thing you
Been
see.
in this
That
game a long
focusing's
time.
pissing me off. So you see, yeah, it's driving me nuts.
I'm sorry I
You
brought it up.
see new and clips all the time that come out, and I always tell myself I can't say nothing until I see the whole story.
Right.
And they post these clips, and everybody's on this guy, and they're just tearing him apart. How could you do that? You're just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you can just beat up on whoever you want. Call him genetic freak kind of scenario. He thinks he's Reacher in real life kind of thing. And I watch this guy's videos, and I think
what's really funny
he's a
though?
great guy.
He seems like a good dude, but he's actually like he's a drama kid.
Mhm.
He's a
Yeah.
drama club kid. He's an actor. He's not even they get all these military roles and they're all played by theater kids.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
he actually is
side
doing
note.
his stunts. He's doing his
Oh
stunt
yeah,
in War
yeah,
Machine. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, he's actually really
Yeah,
big into that.
a lot of
He
respect for him.
Yeah, he's pushed his body to the limits, and I think he's
Hmm.
still pushing his body to the limits, and that's why I was talking about the peptides. That's kind of a big thing, for me. I'm actually considering it. I've heard so
You ever
many
heard
good
the
things,
Wolverine
and
stack?
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
BC. I believe it's BPC, and
BPC
then
-157,
TB
TB 500.
500,
I have some in the
TB
closet.
500.
I use it for
Yeah,
my
I
shoulder.
actually was thinking about trying that,
Yeah.
just because I am getting older, and my body does hurt as we get age
So it
and everything
depends
else on
because
top of
one
that.
of them, I couldn't tell you which one, but one of them is more, it's local. Like wherever your injury would be is where you would use it, if that makes sense. I don't know if we can actually say how you use it.
Yeah,
Mine,
but we can.
mine, mine used a needle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a tummy stick.
One of them is local, so like my shoulder
Hmm.
hurt, so it went in my shoulder, and then the other one was I don't know what it's called, but it's you could put it wherever, and it would
Yeah, I
get
mean, there's
around.
a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them on my phone just to kind of
Yeah.
like dumb it down for people that don't know about the stuff and the research, kind of what they do. Because I mean, you look at it, there's so many, and whether you're
Yes.
buying from a trusted
Well,
site and all that,
it's not just that what's the stuff where the shots they're taking in Hollywood to get skinny, Ozempic, that's a peptide.
Oh
It's
yeah, fuck that.
it's semaglutide is the actual scientific name for it. It's
I heard
semaglutide.
so many bad things about that for your liver and how you basically just take that and you're putting the nail in the coffin, so to speak. It's that bad for you.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, you can look into that. I've done a little bit of
Yeah.
research on it. I
Well,
don't know. I don't
there's
know
always a
profoundly enough right off the top of my head, but
yeah.
from what I've heard.
There's always a give and a take when it comes to stuff like that. There's no easy way to lose weight and stuff like that. You're sacrificing
Yeah,
something.
there's no quick fix, right? I mean, you could I mean, you want to get fit, you want to get, muscular. Obviously back in the day, your steroids were huge. Okay. Obviously, they
Right.
still get ran through. You got different things you could take to try to maximize results or whatever the case may be. Yeah, proud to say, I've tried it. I did it years ago, and yeah, I mean, I got fast results. I was as strong as I ever been, big as I
Right.
ever had been. But the downside,
Yep.
of what that does to your body too
Yeah.
is it worth it? Is it
No.
worth it for that year or that 6
Yeah.
months or, that's where you gotta be like, it's really I mean,
So
yeah, look great in these swim trunks,
you
but,
sit back and you're like, you know what? That's future Gary's problem. Current Gary wants
yeah,
an eight
yeah,
pack.
yeah, yeah, no, and that's the
Current
whole
Gary's
truth.
going on a destination wedding and he's going to be on the beach in shorts. Future
He's on that
Gary, that's his problem.
Wolverine,
Yeah.
which in reality, that is just I mean, the Wolverine peptide is legit like BPC. We were talking about that just for everybody to understand what we're talking about. It just heals your gut,
That's true, Hep.
tendons, ligaments, reduces inflammation, right? And then the TBC is more of like a glow. Is that correct? Isn't that in a glow stack
I
as
don't know.
well?
The Wolverine stack, and
I
this
thought I
was a
had
few
that one.
years ago because I have it's been a few years since I did it. I probably should throw the shit out that I have. It's probably bad now. But they called it the Wolverine stack, and it was the BPC 157 and the TB 500. Um, they said take that together, and it was you'd get the I don't know, some kind of salt water mix. I forget what it was called, and you had to like shake it up, stuff like that. Um, but that what you were talking about, that you said TBC.
Yeah, TBC 500 or TB 500. Sorry, maybe I
Oh, okay. That was
missaid
you
that.
reading it. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
TB
it's
500 and
yeah.
BPC 157.
Yes.
That's the
That's what they
Wolverine
call the
stack.
Wolverine stack.
Yep,
There's like
yep, yep,
athletes and stuff that do it after like basketball players if they injure their like knee or tendons or whatever,
yep,
or football
yep.
players
And I
do it
mean,
too.
I was looking into this stuff called MOTS-C,
I don't know that one.
um, which increases metabolism, energy, endurance, insulin sensitivity. So like fatigue and longevity.
Right.
So it's just more of a
So I wasn't like I didn't think of it as like a steroid when I took it. I legitimately had a shoulder injury and I was trying to do anything but surgery because when I looked into it, it said you had like a 30 some percent chance of being getting somewhat recovered after having 3 surgeries, and I was like, no, thank you. I'd rather not.
Yeah. No, and I get that, and I
Yeah,
get that, and I mean, did it work? Did you feel better?
yeah.
Did you have
My
good
shoulder was.
sleep?
Well, I mean, I always sleep great, so. But no, it never interfered with my never interfered with my sleep. Dev is saying BP 157. I think it means BPC 157 is good.
Yeah,
And
and I've heard
Ange
good
was
things about
talking.
it.
She said she's looked into it and she was a little scared on them because anything that causes rapid cell regeneration has a risk of exploding cancer cells. And she went back and forth about it. But I
Yeah,
think
see,
when
I'm
it
back and
comes
forth
to
too.
those cancer cells, so I'm going to call it the Big C because I'm not trying to make episode 6 one of the last ones of
Oh,
the
yeah.
season.
Yeah, we did that.
You
We
know what I
did
mean
that
by the Big
last
C?
episode.
There's different stages of the Big C. Anybody understand? Yes, once in the chat if you understand what the Big C is. Um, there is things that you can take like the Mectin or Fenben. I just call it Fenben. It's like Fenbenzyl, I believe, is the whole name. And the same, uh, what's the words? The same things that increase cancer cells also. I'm sorry, the same things that you can use to decrease cancer cells to hurt them also works with dewormers and things like that because the worms and the big C cells, they use the same like pathways or whatever it is. So like it's supposed to be a dewormer for animals or dogs or for whatever, but it also does help with that because some people have said the big C is parasites. Could be, couldn't
Yeah,
be. I don't know.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
do know I went down. I saw hours and hours of videos of the people that did it, and all these people had in common is they didn't do radiation and they didn't do chemo. They didn't do any of that. They cut out all processed foods. They just ate healthy. There was some fasting involved. They did some fasting. Apparently, that's really helpful.
Oh, it's
And
huge.
then they did some deworming things. Yep. And we got the
That's
old Miss
the
Dev in the
Ivor,
chat.
the Ivor,
The old
right? Ivor.
Mectins. Yeah, the old
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mectin.
We'll go with that, because
I don't
like I
know.
said, last time we brought up a flower and we got restricted, so I
Yeah,
don't
we
wanna go
talked to
too.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Dandelion root extract.
Hold the freaking
Meatloaf.
phone. What? Red phone, alert, alert. Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that in about 2 minutes here. But no,
I don't even
I
think
think
it
I don't
took
know.
two
I was
minutes.
curious because I've seen a lot,
Yeah.
and everybody has seen this fucking character, this young kid that goes by Clavicular.
Clavicular.
Clavicular, clavicular, clivis,
Clavicular.
clivis. Fuck that
Clavicular.
guy. Okay, all right. So I've seen enough of this kid. Okay,
Have you?
my feed has been filled with this kid. Uh,
Ooh.
the bone smashing. Okay, I brought this up to you the other day because
Mhm.
I had to call you, and I was like, dude, my whole feed is consumed with bone smashing, maxing, look maxing,
No,
and
looks
aura.
maxing
Looks maxing
and
and some
mogging.
aura.
Mogging.
Mogging. Frame Morgan, man.
Yeah.
Frame Morgan. Them and the ASU leaders of the world out there just frame Morgan. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
So what that is a whole bunch of failed fathers, and that's what you get.
Uh I don't know. I wanted to post a video of me in the gym and being like, all you young kids out there, meet Mr. Giga Godfather himself. Double
Hopefully, it was going to be
G's,
some kind of
the
spoof
Giga
parody.
Godfather, double G's. It had to be a parody. It wasn't serious. But yeah, I mean,
Says the man who
still
uses three
doing it.
filters an hour.
Can I get another? Can I get another? No, and I mean that's the truth. Is I could not believe that there's actual kids out there watching this, and they're going home and taking a hammer to their
Hang on,
face.
hang on.
Okay, they're they're. I want this to look a
Yeah.
little better. I don't know. I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Maybe they
I
didn't
hadn't
get hit in the
seen
face
that.
enough as a kid. Maybe I
No,
don't
no.
know.
Actually, there's a guy that I work with. He is 36 years old and he's never been hit in the mouth. He's a good guy, though. Here's the
Wait,
thing. He's a good guy. I just mean that
yeah.
as in people don't get into fights anymore, which is a good/bad thing. But we're in this
Right, right.
cycle where hard times create hard men create easy times create soft men, weak men, whatever, weak men create hard times. Like it's a full cycle. So that's where we are right now.
We're into looks maxing. Okay.
No, no.
Aura.
You're here. What you're
Aura.
talking about is well, it's juvenile and dumb, but
GHK.
it is a very small portion of people that are actually doing that. But it is
You
absolutely dumb.
yeah.
I hadn't seen it until you
Yeah.
sent it to me. Yeah.
Um,
He's really
yeah, I
big on
had to
Kick,
send
by
it
the
to
way.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's huge. I think he just got banned on Kick.
Did he really?
Because he just got arrested. I don't know if it was at I don't know
Oh.
all the deeds. I don't know all the deeds. I think he got arrested. Something to do with I don't know if he was drinking without an ID or something. I don't know.
Oh,
But
he's old enough to drink. So, well, here's the thing. Either you die the
maybe he did
hero or you
something else.
live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
No.
Yeah, I did.
He had a whole video. Dude, he had like a trailer. He looks like American Psycho in this trailer. The way he has it
I'd
set
have to
up.
see
It's like
this. Yeah.
American Psycho tendencies. And I should have sent it to you when I went through it, but his trailer has him getting ready and he's like, if you're not living, are you really maxing? Or I don't dude, it was like the most serious fucking trailer of him getting dressed, putting his like I'm just like oh man.
There's the man
Yeah,
right there.
he's
Hey, Rashad. Rashad just popped in. He's the one I'm
yeah,
talking about. My the
Rashad.
guy I work with. Yeah. He's never
Oh,
been hit in the
excellent. The
mouth.
guy that's never been hit in the mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
that's a task. I mean,
People just
that's
don't get
good.
into fights anymore, man.
Dude, I got hit in the face on the bus when I was younger by an older
Yeah.
kid right out the gate. Right out the gate, man. He had some big ass fucking ears, and I was like, "Dog can fly."
He says he says he
He threw
tries to avoid getting hit.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Rashad. That's a
Well,
good thing, man. I don't think
it's
it's a
not
bad
a
thing.
bad trait to have. No, it's a good thing. It's just everybody like keyboard warriors. Everybody's staring at their phone nowadays rather than going out and doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. Don't you remember those parties back in the day? Like, how did you not get in one fight? How did you not get in one fight? Every time I pulled
I
up
don't
at a
know.
party, everybody thought I was gonna Mr. Steal Your Girl, and
Well, with a
it was
jawline like that,
who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy who bring this fucking guy to my party? And I'd be like, of course. And I knew it. And I
what
got in
country are
so
you in?
many damn fights. So I was Irish at every party because I was in the one fighting. I was the one fighting. And it never
Uh,
ended. It never
yeah,
ended. I could still go to a party today and
okay, there we
someone
go.
will point me out and still be like,
Yeah, the
hey man,
oh, he says he was cool with everyone and small compared to everyone else, which makes sense.
that's cool though. That's cool.
He's not like a
Um,
small guy either. He's not short. He's just your average size person.
yeah. Yeah, it was everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone, every time. And I mean, we were growing up in this I mean, we're like in the small town Midwest. You know how those
We had
parties
woods
are.
parties. We had different
Yeah, we
spots in
had
the
woods
woods where you go down
parties,
the two track.
fire, barn
Yeah.
parties, get the hay out, listen to some country. Uh
No, I didn't do that. I'm heterosexual.
I'm telling you what these parties were like. I would come in, man, I'd be blasting my subs, you know, like
Listening
come
to
out,
some
smokes rolling out the window.
Garth Brooks.
And of course I had to look good doing it, man. And maybe they were right. Maybe I would have fucked that girl.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm
At that point, I
kind of
probably
on their
didn't care.
side. Yeah,
Now are you?
yeah, I'm kind of on their side at this point.
Wow, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Who gave
You ever
this
see,
guy money?
you know The Pest? You ever see The Pest with John Leguizamo?
Remind me because I have seen that. I have seen that.
It was John Leguizamo. It was, I think, his first movie. But him and his buddies, they roll up to this party somewhere in Florida, I'm guessing. I don't know. But they pull up in this car and they're blasting their subwoofers and stuff. And it's like a big entrance when they get out. And then somebody else has a car with the subwoofers and they're having a little battle. So they end up hitting the hydraulics in their car. They lift the car up and these walls fold out. And now it's got more subwoofers. That's what I
It's
was
not
imagining.
no, okay, no, 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 no. I
No.
wasn't that guy, okay? I wasn't that guy, but yeah, it would definitely the music was bumping. We probably had a couple girls with us even. And, like I said, the smoke was blowing
Collecting
out the
them.
windows.
You're out there collecting
Uh,
them.
oh, yeah, but I had this big dude, man, his name was Wade, and he was a big boy, and he had a metal fucking plate in his, head. And for some reason, every
In high
time I'd
school?
go to one of his parties, yeah, yeah. Every time
Hmm.
I'd come to his, party, because he always threw awesome parties, he always had great parties, I would get a fucking headbutt right to my forehead. Wham! And I would see stars for a second, I'd be like, "How you doing, Wade? Glad to be here, man." He's like, "We need to get you a drink, man." And I was like, "Yeah. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again, Wayne. Okay, I'm having concussions from all these
Yeah.
headbutts. Okay,
Yeah, all
but
these pieces are starting to fall into place.
oh yeah, yeah, man. I have 6 concussions. So that's where
From Wade.
my memory loss. No, not well. I don't know. I know. I never. I did throw up a couple of those nights, so I don't know if that was a concussion from the steel plate headbutt. But you can imagine like Kano, right, from Mortal Kombat, just giving you a nice big fucking whammy to the face, right off the gate. Like you just get to the party,
I'd rather
Mike.
not.
Bam! And then it's a big hug.
Where
Let's
did
go
he get
get you
this
a
steel
drink.
plate? What did he do to get this steel plate?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Hmm.
Yeah, he had a big I
That's
think it
less
was a
fun.
car crash. I think he had a car crash. So they had to put a big steel plate on his like right side on his forehead here. Skull fracture. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the deets. I don't know the
Thanks,
deets,
Wade.
all the deets. I forgot those deets. I let go of those deets. But that guy was a big dude who had a hard head. I mean, that head was hard. And it definitely I felt stars. I seen them. I seen stars. I felt them too. I didn't just see them. Every time he collected my face with his. So pretty wild though. I mean, good
Yeah.
times, great times. That we could say that we did that. And for Rashad not to ever get hit in the face, damn,
That's
lucky.
almost something to. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just you get along with everybody. Some people are. They just don't. They're not abrasive.
I got along with a lot of people.
Yeah,
I tried to I got along with a lot of people. I always tried to stay out of a lot of situations, but I always somehow found myself in them. So
it's gonna happen.
what do you do? What do you do, right? You live. You live.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't been into too many fights, but I've been enough to know that what it feels like. It's not the end of the world. Like your
No, dude,
jaws,
you
your
just get
jaw
your
isn't
ass
made out of
kicked.
glass. Yeah, your jaw
No.
isn't made out of glass. You're gonna wake up again the next day, probably.
Yeah, you just a little bit sore, a few
Yeah.
cuts, maybe a few bruises. I think anymore though, you got to watch out if you're going to start a fight someone.
No, because it's not gonna
Um
be. It's what was that
it's
movie?
not a
Friday. Was that
yeah, it's
Friday?
not
They
a
used to settle him with these.
it's not that anymore.
No,
It's
now
not
they
that
settle him
anymore.
with
I feel like
switches, or
yeah. Yeah, or they just pull out a gun, right?
that's what. Yeah, switch.
Yeah. Oh, pew. Pop, pop, bam.
Yeah.
It's Friday, Craig. You ain't got shit to do. A Debo, man.
We got
Who
no
had a
job.
Debo? Who had a Debo? That's
No
my question.
Debo.
Who had a Debo? You
No
had no
Debo.
Debo? No, like
Mm-mm.
guy that just like drove around. You're like, that's that guy.
No, I grew up in the woods, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had older guys that were scary. We had older guys that were kind of
They were
scary that
hanging
would
out with the high
drive
school
around,
kids.
have guns, sell out the drugs.
That thinking about
Those
that
guys.
now as a 40-something-year-old father, fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what he was, man. He had that
Yeah.
Explorer with the tinted windows,
Oh shit.
and he'd just be, what I mean, though. I'm
Did they
painting the
all drive
picture.
Explorers?
I feel like they
I
had
feel like
to,
they all
man. It must be
drove
a
the
thing.
the mid-90s Explorer, the small version,
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's
not the
always
big one.
compact.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No, and always had the black windows. Probably looked
Yeah.
like shit.
Or it was an S10 Blazer, not the old 85, K5 Blazer. It was the 90s, the small one, the S10 Blazer.
Oh yeah. Or you had
Yeah.
like the Asian dude
No,
with the
we didn't have any Asians.
the
We didn't have any Asians.
Kawasaki, Fast Too Furious setup.
I
ran
don't even
into
know
one
if
of
there's
them
any
one time.
Asians where I grew up now.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't like the cold.
his name was Mark, so I don't know how Asian he was. You know, I mean,
Oh.
Mark didn't like me because I took his girl.
Again, I'm starting to. I think I'm gonna have to side with the other guys on this one.
Oh man,
I
Mark.
did have a guy I was in the Marines with. His name, he was Vietnamese. No, was he Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Vietnamese, and his parents named him Charlie,
Oh fuck.
not
That's a
Charles. Charlie.
just
His name
straight
was
up.
Charlie
Just sent
Mock.
it. Just
So
sent
his
it.
parents were either hilarious or really mean.
Really?
I think hilarious because when we were over in Iraq, she would send him like these
Ah,
care packages of these different Vietnamese like spam meal yakisoba type things. So we ate pretty good whenever she sent a care
yeah.
package. Yeah,
Oh
they
dang.
named their kid Charlie, a Vietnamese kid named Charlie. Anybody that
Man, that's
doesn't
kind of
get
like
that, Vietnamese people
oh,
over there were
I got you
referred
beat.
to
I
as
got you beat.
Charlies.
I got you beat. I got you beat.
Maybe.
We had this
Don't get us
this
canceled.
little okay, this this little he's black kid. He's a black kid. He was totally cool. He was just a little kid. He was a lot younger than me, but he would always hang out with us on the courts and stuff. We'd play basketball or whatever, we'd be outside because that's what we did back in the day. Uh they named him Shadow, man.
No, they didn't.
That's what I swear to God. Yeah. Anyway, so
Wow.
there's that. Yeah. Yeah. But he was so cool, man. Totally cool
Yeah.
kid.
Well,
Yeah, he was a
apparently,
great
like I
kid.
said, parents were hilarious or
I don't know. I think he was like adopted, but
oh. Oh.
you know. I don't he's a great kid though. Cool
No, no,
kid.
not
Love the
him.
kid.
I'm talking about what are
Yeah.
these were they was he adopted by another black family? Tell me no. Tell me no. Tell me the answer is no. God, these fucking people.
It's not. Okay, it's not.
So he already had that
Uh,
name or you think they named him that? Cuz there's no way they named him Shadow. That's just right in the face like
dude,
that.
that was his name, man.
Hmm.
I
It was only a shadow until he smiled in the night, I guess. Dude, your camera.
don't-
You need to figure out what your camera is doing. It's going in
it's
and out.
it's
At
on
one
the
point, you
Wolverine,
turn into
man.
a
It's on the
Minecraft
Wolverine,
character.
man.
It needs it. Is
It's
what it needs.
it's on the Wolverine. I don't know. I got this remote, right? Uh,
Yeah.
I
I
wonder if
don't know
there's
what
like
to
an
click.
no autofocus. What's this do?
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna shut the camera off just
You might.
midstream here.
Gonna end up shutting it down and end up moving to Fort. That's not it.
You think it's gonna
No,
think
all
it's
I
gonna
see is your
focus
left.
now?
All I see is the left part of your headphones. Put it back.
We'll go ahead and chip that back on here. So you can see me now.
No, you're inverted.
Oh, I'm inverted?
Yeah.
Right hand? Right hand on one? Right
Yeah.
hand? Hey, that's my right
Yeah.
hand. I'm
Here's the
not
thing.
inverted.
That's your right hand in Discord, but it's your left hand on stream.
Right now I'm looking at your stream and it's my right hand coming up.
Yeah, but think about it.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, on the other streams, uh, you'd have to look at the other ones to see, I suppose.
Yeah, the other one's I'm backwards.
No, you're facing the same on both of them, on all of them.
Oh.
Put your left hand up. Okay. In Discord, you look normal. Look at the stream.
Yeah, it's showing me on my left hand
Nope, that's your right hand, sir.
on while I'm watching it.
How about everybody in the chat? Which hand is Mike putting up right now?
Right? No, that's my left.
Yeah. Because you're inverted. So you're normal in Discord, so your camera's inverted right now. You need to flip it back to it. There you go.
How about
Perfect.
that?
Now put your left hand up. What hand is he putting up? Chat. Can you point at something on the ceiling for me with that hand? I almost got you. Yeah. Now it's your left hand. Now you're good to go.
So I look inverted now.
Only in Discord. On the stream, you're good. I don't know why
So
Discord
weird
does that.
because on stream when I'm looking at it, it shows me as the way I see it on Discord.
That's not the way I see it in Discord.
So right now, Discord, I see it. I'm the same as I would be on the stream.
I'm not sure how you're doing that because I'm inverted
Magic.
and you're inverted in Discord. And Gary is in Chrissy's hair. Oh, Chrissy's chair. No, I put something over the chair because I was blending in too much with it. I look like Alan Richardson. I look like actual Reacher because my fucking shoulders were massive. It was all the way up to my ears. I don't know. Here's my left hand. What does it look like to you in Discord?
That looks like your right hand.
It's my left.
Your right hand.
We're flipped in Discord. If you're going to Discord, it flips your camera, but when it sends it to wherever you're going to send it.
How about now? Oh, it switched. Look at that.
Yeah, now you're inverted on stream.
Been like this.
Put it back.
Put it back. Put it back for the love of God.
Well, two reasons. If that's the way you want it to be, that's fine. But the way I have your camera cropped, you're being cut off because you're sitting on more than one side. Like you're closer to one side of. Yeah, you'd have to sit like that. So take your microphone and bring it the way you're sitting. Bring it closer. Yeah, we could probably make that work.
We can make it? All right.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah,
move
sorry,
to
I'd like to.
your right
I
though,
don't get the focus on this thing. Why does it do that?
I don't
No,
know.
that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
What kind
is
of
the
camera is it?
focus. It's an E-Meet
That TikTok shop?
4K. Yeah.
Yeah. How is it? It's good. I've been seeing that one.
I don't know. I got it for like $40. 45? I figured
Yeah,
I'd
off the
try it.
TikTok shop. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's not bad. It looks a lot. I mean, it works really well with me and Cass's little setup.
Yeah. I wonder. So, like, when I'm using OBS, and that's where the camera goes through, I can actually adjust the camera that way. But you are just sending it through. Is there software that comes with it?
No software. No software. No. So we're
So
just
you
going
just have it
through
attached to Discord.
this one here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just through Discord. Just like when we run it through TikTok, we'll run it through TikTok itself instead of OBS.
Right. But in TikTok, you would have some camera options.
There are camera options. Yep. Yep. To do whatever you want to do with it. I think I just whiten the teeth a little bit, even though my teeth aren't that bad. I just whiten them up a little bit.
How do
Because
you
I
do
mean,
that?
why not?
Is there a filter for it?
So if there's a little filter. It just you can make them like glow if you want to. Like you can make your teeth glow.
No, I'm good.
But no, it's just right there in the settings. I think it's the first thing, first tab, effects, not effects. Yeah, I can't remember. You just go down there and it'll say like teeth, and then you can make your teeth shine bright like a diamond if you want to.
Bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, that's basically it, though. I mean,
We're only 43
I figured
minutes
I'd
in.
try it. Yeah, I know. We might have to cut it short today. You know.
Yeah, whatever.
I have to cut it short. I mean, there's tons of podcasts that run, a little short from time to
Yeah.
time.
I
was actually
did-
watching a really good
I
one.
did zero prep for this. I was too busy this weekend trying to do
Yeah,
stuff.
me too. Yeah, me too. But I wanted to send it. I was going to send it.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't want because we had to miss it last week.
Yeah, we missed it last week. I go on call
Done.
for 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks.
So next week
So
you're on
hopefully we'll be
call.
able to next week and the week
Okay.
after.
So next
2 in a
week,
row.
I mean, hey, if we start doing it and then you get called, we can just, that would be all right with me.
Yeah, speaking of Fortnite, okay, because I know that's what you're gonna bring up. Because I mean, how do you like the new season?
I
What's
do like the
everybody's
new
take
season.
on the new season?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like it. The first day they almost lost me until that evening those gloves came out.
Yeah, the gloves are big, man. I think the gloves are big. Not to mention I mean, I really don't mind what are they called? The where you shoot and you zip line. What are those called?
Fucking hate those things. The zipline
I
launcher.
like it. I kind of like it. It's kind of
I get
fun, man. You
beamed
get where
off
you
of
want to
those
go.
things. Yeah,
Well, yeah, you
for
you have
long
to watch out
travel.
for
Yeah,
that.
for long
Yeah,
travel.
for long travel, I'm not saying in mid combat. That's your way out because it's not because you're gonna get beamed.
That's
But
your way to a glitter bomb.
it's a bad time. It's a bad time up there on that fucking magnet. You know what I'm saying? But for long travel, I think they're awesome. If I need to go find that, like if I'm in a rivalry match and the guy's a little ways away, I'll just shoot that thing right to him, and I'll just shit on him.
Yeah, I would still prefer. I
And
think I
you
feel
know,
like I could go further in a wingsuit though.
well, the wingsuit's not gonna come back. I mean, that was last season.
Yeah.
You know, if I know,
Moment of silence
R.I.P.
for the
wingsuit.
wingsuit. Moment of silence.
Everybody bow their heads for the wingsuit. But I mean, maybe the sword. Maybe they'll have like something like the sword come
I don't
back
know.
out.
I did get my ass kicked by somebody with a fucking katana today.
Oh,
Yeah,
do they
they
have?
had
They don't have swords. Do they have swords?
no,
Is that
no,
in
no, no. There's every once in a while there'll be like a tear, right? And you got to go over there and you got to fight the little eyeballs that come out of it, and then it'll be a random weapon, it'll be like the chains of Hades or whatever. But it was the fucking Kill Bill sword from last year.
Oh shit! Is that what that
Yeah,
is?
yeah,
The little rift anomaly. Is that what they're
right.
calling it?
So once you pop all those things, it'll be a random weapon that shows up there.
I just kept going in and out.
Um, One of them, who was it? Strange ended up getting a gatekeeper when he was playing with me. Um, I watched Ty get the katana or whatever it was, the Kill Bill one, the one that they just
Yeah,
had like last
yeah,
season.
yeah.
I've seen the Chains of Hades. I've seen some different things. Somebody had the grapple. It's a grapple hook thing, right? They had that. But I was up where I thought I was gonna be safe. This dude fucking zoop 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 right up to me and right in the side
That's
of the face. I
crazy.
was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
there's
crazy.
my 19th second place of the day.
Well, how stupid do I feel? I was sitting there just going in and out. Like, I mean, as you got this little slit
Yeah,
in the map, and I'm just like in and out, in
imagine
and
that
out.
you
I
would
did,
do that to a
I
slit.
I did not know.
Yeah,
I did not know you're supposed to pop those things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although there's the little drones that come out, right?
Yeah, I guess I didn't wait long enough for the drones or
Shoot them.
something. Is there
You
like a
just shoot
timer
them.
on that? You just shoot them.
I don't know. A little thing will pop up. Like it'll be like a rift anomaly or whatever it is, some kind of anomaly. It'll
That's crazy.
those little eyeballs will come out and you pop all those, and then once you go through, I don't know, 20 of them or so, a weapon or some kind of item will come out.
This whole time, I was like, "What am I doing here?" I'm just in and out, man. Just in and out.
So
Good to know.
so none of those little eyeballs came out.
No, no. And maybe I just didn't. Are they orange? Are they orange? Like, are they orange little spheres and stuff, or what? What is it? They look
It's like
like
a
cubes.
little
Do
robot
they look like
eyeball.
cubes?
No, it's a little robot eyeball looking drone thing. So there'll be a tear, like it'll
Yeah,
be, and it'll
yeah.
pop up on the map, and it'll be like a little tear where you look through it and you'll see something else, and you go over there and these little eyeball looking drones that come out, and you shoot those, and they drop ammo and stuff, and once you go through enough of them, it turns into a rift, and in the middle of it there'll be an item.
Gosh, that's crazy. It's crazy because this whole time I was like, I don't know what to do here. I'm not going there. But
Yeah,
that's good
no,
to
it didn't
know.
take you
See?
anywhere.
Now, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I like that. And plus that you get the some old loot. That's kind of cool. The Chains of Hades.
Yeah,
I mean, those are fun. Those are a good
yeah,
time.
those are fun.
Um,
Unless you're the on the business end of it.
yeah, you don't want to be the guy against the guy. You
Yeah,
don't want to be the dude disguised as a dude acting like another
playing
dude.
another dude. I'm a dude disguised as a dude playing another
You
dude.
know?
You're the
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
know
wanna be
what
that
dude
guy.
he is.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
Cass.
do you mean?
Hey, Rach. Hey, Fearless.
Oh, is Cass in here?
Yeah, she said kid's birthday party.
Yeah, yeah, tell her I said hello. She can hear me. Hi, babe.
If she's watching the stream, she heard it. So
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
is it?
Don't mind
I'm
that.
assuming it's not one of your children's.
No, it's one of Parker's friends. She had it on the calendar, and you know how like so if I have an event coming in like 2 weeks, I'll set it super
Isn't
early, like
she
in the morning
still
when
in
I wake up.
recovery?
No, not so much.
Okay.
She's doing very well
I was
on
about
her
to call you a
leg.
dick.
Dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's called me that a couple times this weekend. Okay,
Yeah. Well,
let's
no, I mean, like, if she's still in recovery and doing this fucking
yeah, she's
podcast
called me
instead
that a
of your
couple
kid's birthday party.
times.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, I was like, well, I'm not gonna cancel it. 2 weeks, you know. But she went and did this birthday party, and you know how
Well, we
like
could
you
have
would
just moved the
set a
time if
calendar,
we ever did.
like you got like an event
Yeah.
coming on, you know, you're gonna forget about it, right?
You put it
So
on
on the
here.
calendar, yeah, you
You
put
put
it
it
on
on
your
here.
phone, you put it on your calendar, right? And I always set it in the morning. That way, I'm like, ah. Well, she set it at the time the actual party was. So it
Did she
came
get
up
the
that
30
hour
minutes before?
before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she was like, "Oh,
Oh yeah,
fuck, I
a
forgot." And
thing.
I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
well, now what are you gonna
you
do?"
set it to all day.
Yeah. Yeah, remind me in the morning when I'm having my cup of joe, you know, because that's the last thing I want to do when I got
She
stuff
said it
going
was
on.
an hour before and to shut your dirty mouth.
Love you. Love you.
She didn't say the last part. She just said she said it for an
Mark
hour
this
before.
down.
That's still not enough time. Because did you
Yeah.
have to get like a present for the little Timmy or little Tina?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, yeah, there was no present, so had to go get the present. Probably showed up a little late. Maybe, you know, they cut the birthday cake. Who knows? Maybe they brought me back a piece. Maybe they brought me back a piece of that birthday cake. I mean, if I was going to a birthday party and she wasn't,
Mm.
I would be the good
You would
person to
bring
bring
her a
back a little
piece.
slice
Right.
of life. Slice of
Right.
life.
You would bring her some
You know?
birthday cake.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Why wouldn't you, right? I mean,
Yeah.
be
That's what
be
a
be
good
good,
spouse does. A good spouse
right?
does
Isn't
that.
that your saying? Be good or be good at it. I
That is
mean,
be good or be good at it.
yeah, I definitely would have. Would have brought a cake, little cake home for sweetheart.
Yeah.
Such a sweetie.
She's still out there around the cake, said cake.
Yeah, you could bring your husband a slice home if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll be okay with that.
Yeah. He stopped beating
Yeah,
around the bush. He said it.
yeah, yelling, kids screaming at a place to party. Oh,
I would
God.
like to
What a
say
good
she's
time.
still in here and she heard that. She is.
She's gone.
No, she's still in here. I don't know if she heard it or not. I don't
Oh.
know. She's probably being
She's like,
an
I'm already
adult.
on my way home. I did
Yeah.
not bring you cake. You don't deserve cake. Probably use the D word you said
dick.
earlier. You dick.
Bring
Pretty
you some
close.
dick
Pretty
cake.
close to that. Yeah, pretty close to that. I can imagine. Oh God, who said that? Why is she calling me on the phone? She's calling me on the phone. Should we do a phone a friend? I mean, why not? You guys,
Go for it.
all right, I'll put her on
I'm only going to hear
speaker.
one
I'll put her
side
on
of it.
speaker.
Go for it.
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
I go, sure.
Hello there. Y'all told me on speaker. Oh yeah, I got you on speaker.
Good. No, they didn't have cake. You want to know why? Because it was the dessert pizza.
Oh, a dessert pizza.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
What was on the dessert pizza?
And is there any left?
Cinnamon streusel.
Cinnamon streusel.
Yeah.
Never mind. Leave that shit. Tell her to pick up a
Yeah.
cake on the way home.
Yeah, pick up little birthday cake
should,
for Mike
Jacob.
on the way home.
Yeah. No, for the family. See, Mike, this is where you're messing up. It's not for Mike. It's for your family. Like, oh yeah, you guys.
Oh, I didn't get flowers. I didn't get a balloon because I went to surgery.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Let me let you in on a little secret.
God.
I don't
we're
get
gonna be on
Christy
a bad.
flowers. I don't get Christy
See,
flowers.
Gary says he doesn't get Christy flowers.
What I get her instead is I'll get her. You can go and you can get like a rose bush that you would plant and then it would grow because the cut flowers they die in what like a week. Even if you put the
See you in the
nutrient
chat.
powder in.
I'll see you in the chat. Boy, she doesn't stop. She should have a podcast.
For like Mother's Day, I didn't get her flowers and stuff, right? I got her a money tree, which is this tree that's all like braided together. And we've had it like when I got it, I could put it on the seat of my car and it would barely touch the roof. Now I can barely get it through the door.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
almost 3 years old. This Mother's Day will be 3 years old this year
See, I
because
feel like
they just
flowers are a waste.
they're gonna die. Yeah, so like I'll get
Yeah.
her a little a rose bush and it's wrapped in like that plasticky paper stuff, and then we can find a spot
Yeah.
and we plant it. And otherwise, they just like I said, they're gonna
You know,
wilt.
I do regret. I should have got like a balloon with a bear from the gift shop,
Yeah, yeah.
that said like, I love you. You know, I should have been that guy. I should have been that guy. Cass, if you're still listening in, I'm sorry. I will sing you
Oh,
Bruno Mars tonight.
she's in there, but you'd have to see what she said.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, never
I
mind.
cut
I
her
thought it
off
was
on
something
the
else.
yeah.
She said she doesn't
Uh,
really. She said the no flowers thing. She doesn't care. She was just joking. I thought she was joking about the being a fucking dessert pizza. Who does that?
dude, cinnamon strudsel's not good.
I don't know what cinnamon streusel is, but I want pizza and then I want either ice cream cake or cake and ice cream.
Yeah, dude, 100%. If I'm going to a birthday party,
Fucking
especially a kid's
dessert
birthday
pizza.
party, pizza and ice cream. Give me some cake too. I'll take some white cake. Okay. I'll even eat chocolate if it's got white frosting.
What if she brought home some ice cream?
You know, I like ice cream. Okay.
Mhm.
I do.
I
I
think
enjoy
by
ice
now
cream.
you know I'm a fan.
Yeah. But see, I also have a different kind of dessert. Yeah. It's called liquor.
Hmm.
And so I've come to find out when I have liquor and if I have ice cream, I'm making a concrete mixer in my tummy.
Start eating sherbet instead.
Sherbet, a little
Yeah,
orange sherbet, little
yeah,
sherbet,
yeah.
little. Really?
There's all kinds of sherbets out there. Yeah,
You talking about like them? You remember the
yeah.
Flintstone
No,
ones?
no,
Yeah.
it comes in an ice cream container. It's the same. Like it's like two doors over. It'll be sherbet instead of ice cream. It's the same
I know,
size
but I really
container.
like ice cream. Like I like chocolate chip. I like
Well,
cookie
pick
dough.
one: ice cream or milk.
Well, well, right now it's
Yeah.
milk.
Well, for me,
Okay.
it's ice cream.
Especially on the weekend. On the weekend, the milk is prime time, especially because I go on call the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So milk, I'm milking. Maybe on my
Do
on-call
that.
weeks, I will pick up some
Okay,
good
so
ice
that's
cream.
fine. That's fine. When you're on call and you can't have your
Yeah,
milk, ice
yeah,
cream. When you're on
yeah.
call,
Little,
you can have your ice cream. When you're not on
yeah.
call or the weekends or whatever, and you're gonna have your milk, those are your sherbet days.
Little rainbow. I just keep hearing that saying, "I hope your shit smells like purple." What does he say? Rainbow sherbet. What is
I don't
that
know.
saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm
But
just hearing that in my head.
there's so many kinds out there. You could totally get some.
No, I agree. I completely
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I know she's on her way home. I'm pretty sure that's why she got up in the
She's
chat,
not bringing cake or ice cream home though.
and
This I
she's
do know.
definitely not bringing me cake and ice cream home. I hope she
Yeah.
brings my other dessert because we're out. And
Well, she said she didn't get any ice cream after surgery, so
oh, she's honking the horn outside. She's crazy. She's a
uh,
crazy
so
woman.
so that what we're talking about is when she had her surgery or her, her what,
Yeah, it should have been the right person. She had
yeah,
a biopsy done
yeah.
for yeah, possibly it's the C word, right?
Okay,
For
well
her
that's you guys'
yeah.
business. I need to put all that out there.
Yeah.
But she had an operation. She had whatever a procedure. She had a procedure done, right?
Yeah.
And current
Yeah.
Mikey right then said, "Okay, this is going to be future Mike's problem when I don't bring her flowers or ice cream or anything." And now future Mike is current Mike. See, it's a circle.
Did we just do a full circle today?
Yeah,
We
it's
were
a
talking about
circle.
how Gary wanted the
And you'll have like a
8-pack
corner.
now.
Yeah, yeah,
We're not worried about future, okay?
yeah.
We're worried about right now because right now
Well,
we
you
got to
should have.
live in the right now
Yeah, because now
as
current Mike
humans.
is without his milk and his ice cream.
I know that means current Mike's gonna have to get some shoes on afterwards.
Because
We're
fucking
going to the
past
store.
Mike decided to be selfish.
I know, but you know what? There is one good positive thing out of this. Once I run out of them zinnies, baby, I'm gonna need more. So there's that too. See, I would have forgot those. I would have forgot my zinnies. And remember, you put them in your upper lip, okay? Not your lower.
Not the lower lips. not the lower lips.
What did
Don't.
I do with those? I haven't had
Well,
any.
I
I've
guess
been
you need
looking.
them now. Was she really outside honking the horn?
Oh my god, yeah.
For real? She's at. Oh,
Look
there
at
she is.
look at her. There she
I
is.
got you some balls, Mike.
Wow, they've grown since the last time I
Hi,
seen them.
Cass.
Since you put them in the mason jar.
They're so colorful.
Yeah. Quick
Why is
question,
one
sweetheart. Do
red?
you think you can? Well, at least they're not blue. You know, at least they're not blue. What are you gonna do with those, babe?
Biscuits would be better. There you go.
Dirty play area balls.
That's so
Oh,
great.
oh God.
I'm just kidding. They were in the like you had to the claw machines. Parker won these. Look at he did so good.
Oh, nice.
That's so awesome. I'm not in the middle of a show or anything.
Actually, I was like,
Yeah, not even in the middle of a show or nothing.
It's
Hanging
going off the
out with
rails
you.
anyway.
okay, bye guys.
Do you want
Bye.
to find my Zins by chance? Just go ahead and try. Just try to find. They're in a little cylinder.
We're just going off the
circle.
rails. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's really no point to this today. This was just fun.
Here's
I just
the
wanted
thing.
to.
No, there's absolutely a point to it.
Yeah. Oh,
This obviously I'm not. If this was to be a scripted thing, I wouldn't do it. I don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're both blue collar working fathers that have a family. You know what I mean? What happens happens. I had one daughter that came over yesterday when I was streaming, just like I don't know, 9, 10 times, just kept coming over. And I'd ask her like, "Where's? Do you know where your mom is?" And she was washing dogs at the time, so it's not like she wasn't doing anything. But I couldn't think of a nice way to be like, can we do this in a couple hours? Because she wanted to play Lego Fortnite is what she wanted. And I told her I would. And we did actually. I made a double-decker raft. This bitch floats.
did?
It flies through the air. It floats on water like a boat, and it's got 2 floors. We had chickens in the bottom that were trapped in this fence, and we actually somehow we got a cow too.
you kind of sound like the special. Isn't that what they call them on a Lego movie?
I don't know. I know I got 9 levels off of it.
I mean, because he makes a double-decker couch.
Ah,
Don't you
Yep.
remember? Did you ever watch the
Yep.
Lego movie? It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
But
it's
this
a
is
great
a
movie.
double-decker raft. Absolutely.
But you
Both
made a
of them.
double-decker raft. And I
Mhm.
don't know what they call him. They call him the special, I think, throughout the whole thing.
No. The Master Builder.
Master builder. See, you're
Yeah.
a master builder. A double-decker. What did you call it? A double-decker float?
Double-decker raft. Yep. It flies through the air, or you could land it in the water and float it in the water, or you could just drive it.
That is actually pretty fun. And you did that
Oh, I got
without
a cool little puzzle piece to do. This is nice. I like this. Here's my puzzle piece. I don't know why there'd be inactivity other than, yeah, whatever.
It's all good. I mean, the kid loves it, right? She loves the Lego Fortnite.
Oh yeah. She does it in creative, so there's no enemies or anything, so I had to just build instead of um
I'm not gonna lie. If I can't figure out this focus, $45 camera, it's gonna go up against the wall.
It's just a setting somewhere, I'm sure.
So, I don't know if it's because I got too much going on in the background, maybe in
I
the
don't know.
front of the picture.
It could be because you got some moving flames in the back. So when you guys were streaming, were you using this camera?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it is the flames.
It might be
me
because I
see.
don't remember. I don't remember your focus doing that yesterday. If you don't go fuck all the way off, I'm going to turn you into a pair of slippers.
Is that worse? Oh, oof. Oof.
I don't know what you did. What'd you do? Put it back.
Shut them flames off.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. Maybe if I do maybe it's got like one of them Alibaba things, you know? Don't. Using my Jedi force on that thing. Did you see it? Did you like that? I made that just stop right away.
I was just going to say it stopped, but then I did it again.
Okay, I have no Jedi powers, guys. Okay, it's not. Don't call me Obi Mike. Okay, nothing like that. Sadly, it'd be cool if I
Obadiah.
did though. Obadiah. Wow. Should I get a chin strap? I thought about shaving down the old chin strap, bud, and then no mustache, going straight fucking
Going Amish?
little bit, little
You
Amish.
talking chin strap or just take the stash off?
Just like
Just take the
Just
stash
get
off.
rid of it.
Just do the.
I don't think I can go. No, I gotta.
Just do the Here's the thing: if you plan on doing the chin strap, start with just taking the stash off, and see how that goes. Yeah, you got to take that off too. You got to take that off too.
That's my soul patch. Okay, it's my soul patch.
Where's it at?
It's there. It's there. Here, hold on.
Okay.
You want me to zoom?
No, not really.
How about that?
I thought that was a shadow. Thought that was failing light.
Wow, I'm really zoomed in. I'm like
You're
extra.
very zoomed in.
I've been using GHKCU for my nice skin complexion.
How's that going?
No, I'm totally kidding. I don't use any of that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
I
thinking
use,
about it though.
Irish Spring and filtered water.
Irish Spring, dude, is so
Yeah.
fucking old school. I love it. I love it. It smells
Irish
really good
Spring
too.
and then filtered water, because that was like the first thing I did on the house, and I put a filtration system on there. Oh, we have well
Yeah.
water. We don't have city water. I wanted to make sure it was clean, because that's the most
Yeah,
important.
you got the
thing you can
whole
do.
osmosis.
It's not reverse osmosis. It's just aqua. No, what's it called? Rain something. Rain control. I don't fucking know. It's called something or another. But it's a
Well, I
bunch of
mean,
different
it's got to be
filters and
it's
stuff.
got to be better than what they're throwing in the. I mean, I feel like Iowa
Well, I
has
have well
terrible
water. I don't have
chemicals.
city water, so I have well water. So I already had natural aquifer water as it was.
Yeah.
But I
No,
just
I
wanted
get
to
it.
make sure it
It's
was
totally
clean,
cool. Yeah.
pure.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Iowa's water, even though it is city and not well, I know we're going that route, but I feel
Yeah,
like the city water's dog shit anyway. So,
absolutely. Well, the water is
I
probably
mean,
okay, but all the stuff they're putting in it, not so much.
yeah, the chemicals, the chlorine, all that shit that we're just indulging in, making it a norm. I mean, I did find out. Here's a fun fact. I don't know if I said this. If you move out of Iowa, you actually have a 40% chance on the plus side to not develop the C word.
If you move out of Iowa,
If you move out of Iowa, you have a 40% increase of not developing the C word. And I'm guessing that's probably because of all the farmland, right? All the farmland,
all the
all the
pesticides
chemicals,
and stuff,
all
yeah,
the
all the stuff they're
pesticides
putting
and all
on.
that shit.
I guess I could see that.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. Something
Yeah.
cool to take.
But there are farms in all the states, though.
All the states. I don't
Yeah.
know why it's Iowa. Maybe Nebraska
Hmm.
hits that realm too, but interesting. What's cooking tonight?
Chicken pot pie.
Dude, tell me the crust. Is that homemade crust?
I don't know. Right now it's in a slow cooker, and she took our youngest to the park to go have a play date.
Very
So
cool.
she's not here right now, and I have a
I took the
little
kids on.
dog right here that's about to get turned into a slipper.
You love it. You love the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially this one.
That was like my dog this morning. It woke me up by going,
Oh.
and I'm
No, my
like,
dogs
get
woke
off
me
the
up.
bed. Get
Oh.
off the bed. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we don't let our dogs on the beds or the couches or anything.
Well, it's just like a 2-pound
So what he
Yorkie.
does is he walks over to my side of the bed and he puts his face right by my face and starts whining. What's up, country boy?
Ah, that's country boy.
Yeah. Whines
Country
right in my
boy.
face to let me know it's time to get up. And it was like 5:15, which is fine. I should be getting up anyway.
Yeah. We slept in this morning. Felt really good.
I ended up going back to bed.
Um,
Yeah. I messed up. Country boy says hello, Mike.
Hello, country boy. Hello. Yeah. Anyway, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. Chicken pot pie sounds yummy though. Sounds yummy, dude.
Yes, I've already tasted it. It's good. We're trying to figure out how to make it less. So if you do like individual pot pies, it would be okay because you eat it whatever. But when you make it into a big one and you got to cut it into slices, that's when it falls apart inside. And that's what we're doing. It's a big one. So we're trying to figure out a way to thicken it up. So she got some chicken gravy packets, like the powder, to throw in there
Yeah.
to hopefully thicken it up.
Oh no, that sounds amazing.
Faith says hello, Grandpappy. No, hi to Gary, just Grandpappy.
Oh, that's Faithy? W
Yeah.
Faith. W Faith. He's a goodie. She's a goodie. Yeah, I don't know, man. We can come up. What does chat want to talk about? Chat got
I don't know.
anything to throw at the old
I'm just joking,
dog and
Faith.
bone?
I don't know. I think you're just in there listening. So what do? We talked about Reacher, motorcycle incident, some peptides, don't touch kids, politics is fake. What else do we do?
Bone maxing.
Bone maxing? No, looks maxing.
Bone-
Looks maxing.
Looks maxing, bone crushing.
All that is. So that is. That's way too superficial. There's no way. We talked about that, Joker. We talked about the new season of Fortnite.
Yes,
That
we did.
it's too superficial, right? I mean, I guess that's something you care about when you're early 20s, maybe 20s in general.
Well, I mean, like, I
Looks
still
maxing.
obviously I care about what I look like to
Yeah,
an extent. I do go to the gym. I try to make sure I'm not, I still want to be very functioning. I guess I still want to
yeah, but you're not going to
function.
get all non-hetero about it.
I'm not fucking smacking my face with a hammer.
Yeah. So what it
I'm not.
was is he
I'm
was
not.
he was the bone fracturing. He was like hitting his cheek so that he could get more of a cheek definition in his chin because he wanted a harder, more defined, like kind of a square chin, like the
Yeah.
one somebody on the screen was born with one, and one of us was not. And then whatever cheekbones.
Yeah, maybe I mean, if I didn't have this,
Yeah.
like maybe I'd be
Maybe.
like.
Well, I'll tell
But
you what.
did you see that guy? You remember that TikTok guy? I think he was a Vine guy too. But he was like the first ever like gym goer. I think his name was like Chad, which makes sense. But
Chad's get a bad
he
rap, but yeah.
has fallen down this giga path of being a giga Chad. And I can't remember his name, but he has now surgeries where his bones stick out way far here, and then he's got the huge jaw. Oh, what's his name?
So, I think I do know who you're talking about. As one that was not born with defined jawline with the
You
cheekbones
got a
and the
nice jaw,
chin,
Gary.
I
You got a nice
obviously
jaw.
didn't fucking take a hammer and start, it wasn't that important to me. Because that's not going to fix my car. That's not going to get me dinner at night when we're out of food in the apocalypse. You know what I mean?
Amen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could just stand by a corner with
You
my thumb
can.
out, you know.
Your thumb out, you're going to be showing leg. Dog, I swear if you don't get off this chair, I'm going to hit you with a hammer.
I'll have to shave the beard, but that's why they can see the
Maybe.
reflection
Maybe.
on the jaw.
So that was one thing I did see. So in that article, it was talking about. We'll go back to that first, real quick, about how he was going to be the new Chuck Norris, possibly, right? Reacher, and it said that
Yeah.
he started as a model. He was doing modeling, but they told him he had to get smaller and to shave his armpits, and he was like, "No, I'm not doing that shit." And then later in Hollywood, he was offered the cover of Vogue in exchange for some. And he was like, I don't care about the cover of Vogue. I'm not doing that. So that made me believe that he was this way, right? I mean, he's still, like I said, he still seems like a solid dude. There's plenty of people I don't agree with politically.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was in the article. He's like,
wild.
yeah, he was propositioned to
Yeah.
get the cover of Vogue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was Thad. I don't know if you ever seen Blue Mountain State.
Thad Castle. Yeah.
Yeah, Thad Castle. Yeah, he was Thad. And I mean, Thad was all, he was a total, that was his own character. He was just a wild card, right? He was just screaming at the top of his lungs, total
like
football
Stifler.
all the way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, just a whole different
Modern
version.
day
But
Stifler.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
like another version of a Stifler.
So maybe they thought like, hey, well, he
he did that. He'll
sword fight for Vogue.
He'll do this for Vogue. And he was like, no. So I think what it was is, I believe he was religious before his whole almost, right? Because he almost, did that to himself. He was depressed and stuff. I don't remember exactly what it's about. I don't know if he wasn't getting roles or something like that. But
Well, no, he got to the top. He was at a movie. He was at a movie when he did it. He was on set. It wasn't too long ago. Yeah, he had
I
it. He had
think, yeah, it was after he had kids because he said
yeah.
he had a dream or he had a vision that his kids were grown up and they were um, talking to him saying they wanted him to stay. So yeah, he already had the wife, he already had the kids and stuff. So like I said, I'm not sure what it was that brought that on, but it ended up making him go back into the Bible for free. Cass, for free?
Yeah, I just got a whole toe on the side here.
No,
The
you
camera's
didn't.
focusing in on
Calf
that.
down. That
It's
was calf
just
down.
like, what is going on? Wow, I'm bringing the flames back on the TV. Oh,
For free?
well, I mean that's clear back there. No one. It looks like a pin mark. If you, I mean, from back there, if you want
It
to
looked like a
bring
little
it
tattoo or
closer,
something.
yeah,
Looked like a little tattoo. What is it?
See it.
Oh, is that the thing? The procedure?
yeah.
My
Okay.
injure. It's my injure. Yeah. That's not just a
Wow.
mole removal.
Wow.
Jesus, fucking toes.
This isn't going to be a topic of conversation later when the camera's off.
Probably.
Did we get some more
Probably.
viewers?
Um,
Yeah.
no, actually, they shut the stream down.
Well, okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, too many toes, too many toes. But no, back to that. He basically did that, and he's like, man, it was so crazy
Yeah.
because I finally made it, had everything I wanted, had kids, but even at the top, it was just he just felt, I guess the word lonely. Like he had everything he wanted,
Yeah.
no worries in the world, but for some reason, I don't know if it was like a loss of hope or what it was, but he's like, this isn't it.
I don't know.
It wasn't as good as he thought it would be. You know what I mean? Kind of like one
Possibly.
of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
You
Grass is
work
always
so
greener on
hard
the
for
other
so
side. Yep.
long, right? Yeah, yeah. You work so hard for so long to finally get to where you are, and then you realize,
What you thought you wanted. Yeah.
yeah, and it's not that. It's not there.
Maybe.
But yeah, obviously he's still alive. He's still
Yeah,
good,
no,
and
no. It
yeah.
happened to him. He ended up diving back into the Bible a little bit deeper, I guess. He did some MDMA, kind of rewired some stuff, which I've seen some stories of people that come back that have PTSD from being overseas and taking kabooms, as it were. It tends to help things in a lot of occasions. You know MDMA,
Now,
right?
when you say MDMA, is that like a?
It's X,
You want to explain that a little bit for me?
X, ecstasy.
Okay, okay, I've done that.
You weren't
Maybe that's why I'm
depressed though.
so
You
awesome.
did it because you were a
I
dad.
wow. They call me the Giga Godfather,
Am I
okay? The
wrong?
Giga Godfather. I mean, Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. I was having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever. Yeah, don't ever. Yeah,
Well, I've
don't
seen where
ever.
people are actually microdosing with psilocybin. If you know what
Mhm.
psilocybin is,
Is that Molly?
that's mushrooms.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, microdose. Yeah,
Yeah.
with their
Yeah.
coffee. Yeah,
Yep.
maybe that's what's wrong with me. I think my camera's focusing, but it's not. It's just that little subtle.
Your camera's perfect. Nothing's happening.
Okay. Okay. Nothing's moving. You're fine. You're just
That's
walking
perfectly fine.
straight. Everything's
Yep.
good. Yeah, we all know how that. I mean, I'm sure everybody's.
But yeah, he ended up doing that, and I guess that because there's people they'll go on what's the thing that they do? They go on like a journey, like a spiritual journey. They go get a shaman, and they go down this. They all gather together and they take some. It's not peyote. That's one of the things you can do, but there's another one. Joe Rogan talks about it sometimes. And it helps.
LSD,
No,
Lucy in the Sky Diamonds,
I don't remember. Doesn't matter. They end up
peyote.
taking something. It's something you got to go set
Oh,
up.
mescaline.
No, that's peyote. That's all 90s stuff you're talking about. They have
Yeah, I'm
new
going
stuff
right
now.
into the briefcase of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with that
Yeah,
one.
no, it wasn't mescaline. It wasn't adrenochrome. It wasn't any of that. It was whatever. It doesn't matter. You end up going to get a
Yeah.
shaman, and they're there with you. That way, they can help help you from going down the dark path. But they end up doing that, and it kind of rewires their brain a little bit, kind of maybe shifts some things in there in the file cabinet. And yeah, whatever he did, he's better now.
You mean he kind of did like what Aaron Rodgers did?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just can't remember the
Yeah.
name of it.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
retreat. The
Yes.
dark retreat.
I don't know if it's dark,
Yeah,
but yeah, it could be.
the darkness retreat or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. He might. He might frequent it. I'm not sure.
I got a Lincoln. Dude, okay, it just makes me think of the Jim Carrey skit where he's on SNL and he acts like he's Matthew McConaughey. Have you seen that?
No.
You have to look it up sometime. You're gonna
Was
laugh
this
your
an
ass
old one?
off. It's an older one. Jim Carrey
Okay.
acts like it's when McConaughey obviously made out those Lincoln commercials. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Right.
Where he goes on and on about the Lincoln. Well,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey had an SNL thing where he's on what is it? Jeopardy. And he's Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, those were so
And
good.
dude, it is hilarious. I mean, you'll
Just
laugh
like
your ass off. Yeah.
At Trebek.
Yeah. I'll take famous titties for 500 Trebek. You know. So,
And then the
I mean-
most funny one I can't say. You said it twice, in
Yeah.
2 different podcasts. Don't say it this time. It was supposed to be
You're talking-
therapists.
Oh, okay.
But,
Yeah.
Rough, just like your mother likes it.
Oh,
Trebek.
okay. Yeah. We won't say it again. I've said it probably like 3 times
Yeah.
on the podcast. It
Who
just
was
comes
it?
out.
Norm Macdonald played Burt Reynolds.
Oh, dude, yeah. Norm
That's
Macdonald's
so
great.
So good.
He was hilarious as well. A lot of the greats in the SNL have brought me many laughs to tears because it
Cass
is
says to
hilarious.
look at the chat. Are any of us real? ? Smiling, laughing face.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta watch. I could pull it up.
Oh, is that what it's from?
Oh, dude, she posted that. She said, "Is any of this real?" It's so
Okay.
serious because it is fucking hilarious. Because Matthew McConaughey, if you actually watch and do this, YouTube Matthew McConaughey Lincoln commercial, and then go to the SNL skit of Jim Carrey
You gotta
doing
watch
the
original
skit as Matt.
and then watch Jim
Yeah,
Carrey's.
watch the original and then watch what he did with it. And dude, it will bring you to tears laughing.
I
It is that
remember the
funny.
Matthew McConaughey commercials. I remember those.
Oh, well, yeah, it was just odd, right? It was just weird.
Kind of, yeah.
Lincoln.
Well, it's because he was the Lincoln lawyer at the time.
Yeah, he was the Lincoln lawyer in the movie, which is a good movie. I do love Matthew McConaughey. One of my favorite movies is Two for the Money, which is Matthew McConaughey and Al Pacino. And Matthew McConaughey is Al Pacino's basically he's a game shark. He's really big into sports betting, really high up. And Matthew McConaughey used to play football. And his character got an ACL tear in the big high school game, which caused him to work this shitty job. And then he started sports betting and becoming really big and going up the ladder, so to speak, as a, a bookie, whatever you want to call it. But pretty good movie. It's a good one to watch if you guys haven't
You want to
seen
see
it.
some really good Matthew McConaughey? Season 1 of True Detective.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that Netflix? Is that Amazon?
It was
Prime?
HBO. It was HBO originally. I don't know where you could find it now because they have more seasons since then. But season 1 of True Detective.
I'll have to check that out because I love
Very
Matthew
good.
McConaughey as an actor. I enjoy a lot of his movies.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check that one out. Definitely. 100%.
Absolutely should. It's great.
You'll send it to Gary? Fuck
Especially
yeah.
Especially the topic and where it goes with the files that just came out. It would it's like,
Oh,
we
it kind of
looked at that.
blends?
Yeah, a
Kind
little
of
bit.
blends.
And this True Detective, it's got to be 10 years old at this point.
Well, yeah, it was happening then too. I mean,
Lennox is giving me
Happening
eyeballs. I'm
then.
not sure what for.
Very sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah, dude. Shoot, I don't know, man. Sunday fun day. I want to
Sunday
play
fun
some
day.
forts. I'm gonna play some forts today, I think.
Well, how about this? How about this? When we're done with this, you go get your desserts and your zins and all that stuff, and meet me back on some forts in a bit.
We could probably play some forts. I think Cass be down
You
too. I'll
getting a
probably bring
comment
her.
saying that you look good in that t-shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. I wear it. I wear it when I ride in my Lincoln. Just I'm kidding.
Are any of us real?
Are any of us real? Is this real?
So, what was that movie?
Appreciate that.
Interstellar. Did you ever watch that movie, Interstellar?
You know what? It sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Like I've
Matthew
watched it
McConaughey,
and maybe fell
spaceman.
asleep. Oh yeah, he's the space guy,
Yeah, fucking
right?
lost me.
I don't think I
I can
did. I don't
usually
think I
I can
watched it.
usually keep up with them. Like it was pretty good. I understand
Yeah.
the concept, but once they start getting into the end, it's just like, all right, you fucking lost me. And I
No,
consider
and I'm with
myself
you on that one. I think that's
fairly
why it
judgment
sounded
individual.
familiar, and I was like,
Yeah.
him as a spaceman. You know, I don't see him as that guy.
I mean, we can talk about Flat Earth, Round Earth if you want.
No one's ready. No one's ready for that on episode
Maybe.
6.
I don't know.
Is anybody ready for that?
No, we don't gotta do that today. That's something we would probably start with. And I gotta let this dog outside, or I'm gonna end up turning him into dinner.
Let the dog outside. Let's play some Forts tonight or whatever. I think
Okay.
we'll go live here in a little bit. I'll make sure the kids are good
guys
to
want
go.
live? Okay.
We'll run some Forts or something. I think Cass was wanting to do that anyway, so
I like it.
we can
I
do
like
that.
it.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can run
I
some
didn't
Forts.
want to skip 2 weeks or 2 weeks in a row because of
Yeah, I
whatever
didn't.
reasons.
I
And
didn't
here's the
have anything
thing:
on the board.
we're blue collar dads with families. It's gonna. Cass is confused. I mean, color me shocked, but she's confused. Look at the chat, Mike. I know you have it up. I know you would obviously have the stream up on your phone.
Wait,
But
what are we
anyway.
doing? I'm so confused.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're blue collar dads with families. Just like if Cass and Stanley and Christy end up starting a podcast, it's going to be the same thing. The times are going to change. And like if you're on call, if we got to do a different time, we'll just do a different time. It's not that big of a deal. Or if we can't do it because it doesn't work out, then that's, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's all
We're not
good.
fucking
Really,
sponsored by I don't know who, Gatorade or
Zen?
whatever. Who the fuck?
Zen.
I don't want Zen. Fuck no.
Sponsored by Zen, where you put this thing in your mouth.
That's for your bottom lip, sir. That's for your
No,
bottom
that's
lips.
for the the bottom lip.
That's for
All
your
right, yeah, the bottom
lower
lip.
lips.
It is not a depository. Okay, it is not a depository. We have settled the debate.
Oh, hang
do
on.
not
I'm
put it
supposed
in
to
your
watch
butt.
these videos. Apparently, I'm supposed to watch these videos.
Yeah, go ahead and pull them up. We'll get a live reaction of how you feel about
Well,
it. I don't even care.
Can't
You
just
can
like pull them up. Oh, that's.
Oh.
Let me. You're gonna have to talk.
Yeah, that's
play
fine. I can talk.
I know you can talk.
But I don't want you to watch the video and listen to me. I want you to actually listen to the video because you got to listen to it. It's
I wish I could just
good.
pull it up, dog. I swear to God, I'm gonna turn you into some kebabs.
And maybe we need to figure out how to do that to be able to like pull up stuff so people can see.
That would be
some things.
Thanks, country boy. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It would have to be a second. I was actually gonna try and work on that a little bit today, but I didn't. Because it would have to be another source in there, and I'd probably put it down at the bottom, and it would end up being the top layer, and I would just hide it when we weren't watching something. So if it was a TikTok, I'd already have it like pulled up.
Yeah. Yeah, because that'd be cool. Because there's a lot of things that like I want to say, and then I don't know if people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so
I'll watch those. I'll watch those later.
Yeah, watch them later. They're a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would.
worth it.
I don't think it would make for good entertainment on this right now. But yeah, I'll watch them. It looks funny already, just the thumbnails.
Dude, it's fucking funny. Yeah, definitely check it out. Other than that, yeah, let's play some forts, man. Let's shoot them.
Go get some desserts and your milks.
I gotta go run to the store and grab some things.
I'll turn my gaming PC back on.
Yeah, we'll play some forts. We'll play some forts tonight. It'll be a good time.
I got a crown to lose, so let's do that.
Well, we can do that right off the gate.
Yeah, well, I woke up with it. I woke up with it this morning, and I had it. First game, gone, obviously, because it was my first game. I didn't even have any coffee yet. Lost it, and then later played. Last game I played, I won, got my crown back, right? And then I played with Dev a little bit ago. Today's Dev's birthday, and then
oh,
yep. Played with
Yeah,
Dev
you
a
should have
little bit
told me
ago.
that in the share. I didn't know it was his birthday. I came in. I didn't tell him happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy
well, you
birthday to
gave him.
Dev.
Yeah. He's here. He's not here.
Oh,
He
okay.
was here.
Happy.
That's
Okay.
fine. I don't know. Stuff's happening.
You want me to
Things are
you want me to
doing.
sing? You want me to sing it to him?
No, but you can tell him happy
Oh, okay.
birthday. Because I'll send your guys' live to him today, and you can tell him there.
Yeah, we'll tell him happy birthday.
Timmy's
The
gonna let
nurse
the
is
dogs
here.
out. He is here.
The
I
nurse
don't
is
see him.
here. Well, happy birthday to the nurse. Nurse
Yeah.
Dev. W
But
guy,
anyway,
I didn't
so I
know.
played with him. I started off, had a crown. We lost that match, and then the last match we played, we ended up winning. So I've had 3 crowns today, but I've kept none of them.
Yeah, I don't plan on. I don't know. If I get one, I plan on losing it the next
Hmm.
round. I mean, back to backs they're
Yeah, I don't
tough
know.
right now.
Yeah,
The
they
forts
are.
are
They are.
tough. The forts are
And
tough right
here's
now.
the thing: they haven't been like, oh my god, it's so bad, but they've been challenging. Like my
Oh yeah, you
lobbies,
get down to second
that the
place, second,
lobbies that
third
I've been
place.
in, they've been challenging. Which I don't want bot lobbies, but can I have a couple? Can I have a couple bots in my
Give me
lobby?
a couple good feeling kills. You know, let me get a couple good feeling kills, and then
Yeah,
I can lock in. But
but
you give me a
I do
guy right off the
feel,
rip with some
yeah,
gloves. That's man,
yeah,
that's what I've been running into. Someone pulling gloves right off the rip and then just putting me down
yeah.
right
2
away.
uppercuts, you're gone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, and we're in a building, a small building. I have
but
nowhere to go.
have you been the guy doing the uppercutting? Let me tell you a little
I have
story. My favorite Fortnite encounter that I've had with this new season. So I landed my lighthouse. The lighthouse has been my spot. If anybody listening, stay the fuck away from my lighthouse. If we're on the same team, go to lighthouse. If we're not, stay fuck away from the lighthouse. Anyway, go to the lighthouse and go to and at the top there is a gray rifle. I think it was a Nemesis, and then set of gloves. And this guy and I land at the same time, right? I grab the gun, I go to tune him up because I wanted the gloves, and he ended up taking off. And I was like, all right, whatever, that's fine. He goes over to the little bait shop, starts a rivalry. It's that guy. I was like, oh, it's Batman. It's the guy I just saw. It's like fucking perfect.
Batman.
I run down to the lighthouse. I get my loot. Down at the bottom, there's some gloves. I said, all right, bet, let's go. Uh, and I'm looking at the map, and he hasn't moved. And I look over with a vector, and he's just sitting on top with a rifle, the bait shop, just chilling. And I was like, okay. So I swim over there and I go around, and then I climb on top of the building, and he looks at me, and I uppercut him. He goes up in the air. As we're up in the air, I do it again. And then I did it a third time, and he just glitter bomb.
That's pretty cool.
Didn't
See, I was
use
on the
one bullet.
opposite side of that.
Yeah, I've also been on the opposite side of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I've
tried to,
fisted a lot of
where they're
bitches.
behind the rock. And
Yeah.
my thought was to jump over the rock with the dualies, right? The 20s, and shoot them up over while you're looking down. So I go to shoot him with the dualies, and I got uppercutted, and I was the
Yeah.
fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been on both sides, But that's cool, man. That was like a Street Fighter experience.
So what you can do,
know?
Faith just brought this up because I saw somebody else doing it. So you uppercut them, and whatever shotgun you got, you can see them, so you can shoot them in the air. And if you hit them twice, like if you're able to get them twice with the uppercut and hit them with the shotgun, it usually puts them down.
A gone day.
Faith is out there putting
Fireworks,
people
baby.
down.
Hit the Katy Perry music.
Yep. And we're supposed to check out Faith's new PFP. Oh my God. Faith, what did you do? Nice.
I don't see. Let's see.
That is Cass's foot right in front of your face and me scratching my head.
Dan said, "I've never been fisted."
Yeah.
W. I mean, that's not bad.
I
That's
don't know
probably
why
a good
Faith's
thing.
crying. Yeah.
I'm trying to find Faithy. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, WPFP.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Great comments. Yeah, I'm laughing. Great comments. Perfect. That's a way to end. I mean,
Yeah. Hey,
that's a way to end.
133. We're good.
Never been fisted, and the PFP
I was fisted this morning
Oh,
by multiple people.
I got a straight up bukkake. Got a bukkake
No,
going
no,
on
no,
in
no, no.
Fortnite.
Obviously, Fortnite.
Oh,
Kids game.
yeah, it's a kids game. Okay, it's a kids game, guys. Get
In the
your
same day,
heads out
that's
of the
right,
gutter.
Cass.
In the same day. All right. Well, that does it for me. If you guys haven't seen the skit about the Lincoln and Jim Carrey
Yeah.
on Jeopardy, please check it out. You'll get a
I
good
will
laugh at it.
repost it after this, and maybe it'll pop up on your guys' feed.
Oh, of course. Of course. All right. Well, good day to you all. Gary and everybody
I'll
in the
see you in
chat,
a
I
bit.
appreciate you. We'll see you in a bit. Play some forts.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. All right.